I attempted the impossible hill climb. Let's see what this is about. I'm interested. It. I'm sorry. I know it just started. It's got me thinking of that cheese roll, bro. That cheese roll video was crazy. If y'all niggas know about that cheese roll video was tough, bro. We watched react to that shit for a while. Now this is some different shit. It's you're going up the hill. Now it was down the hill to go chase some cheese. This is up the hill on fucking shout out Red Bull. Red Bull's always there, bro. Shout out Red Bull, bro.
Every year, a small group of insane people try and ride a motorbike up a cliff.
Oh, why is this shit in a whole different language?
This is the impossible hill climb, and it's got that name because, well, it's impossible. In its 17-year history, hundreds have tried it, but only one man
My
has
bag,
ever
my
made
bag,
it
my
to
bag,
the
my bag,
top.
my bag, my bag, my
And I
bag.
think I can become the second.
Now, I can hear what you're saying already. Zach, you ain't got a chance in fine hell to complete that hill. But I've got a secret that none of you know. I first rode a bike at age 4.
Hello.
It started as a hobby.
Oh, so you
but
know
when
how to
I
do this
turned
shit, then.
6, my dad gave me a choice. He said, you can either spend
I almost had to do it right, bro. I almost had one,
your
bro.
weekends
Back at
playing
that age too, I
football,
almost
and
had
you're
one. I
pretty
probably would have been a.
bad,
I'm
or
telling you right now, if that would have happened, I probably would have been a 4-time Olympic gold medalist in motocross. I don't know what I just said, but hey, I would have been him. I would have
or
been
you
him.
can start
On me, I
racing.
probably would have
From
been in the
that day
fucking
onwards, I
X
was
Games.
hooked.
Dead
For the
ass.
next 18 years, every
Dead
weekend
ass.
was spent with my dad in a muddy field somewhere in the UK. We were a right little team. My dad was a handy mechanic. I would do all the racing. So,
That's fine. Damn.
for the
Trophies? This nigga
impossible hill
is doing
climb,
his damn
it
thing,
only
ain't he?
feels right to
You
get
got
the
trophies
dream
for the
team
beat?
back together.
Just like your old days.
What do you think my chances are of
Shout out
completing
Pops.
the hill climb?
10%. Well, it's hard, isn't it? No one does it. No one gets to the top.
So, with my dad's confidence at an
10%.
all-time high, we cruised on a ferry to France before a 5-hour drive through
Better
Belgium
than zero.
until we reached the small town where the chaos happens. And we were just about to see the hill for the very first time.
That's not it.
That's it.
Sake, Zach, no way.
That's it.
No, you ain't good at that. That's stupid.
Yeah, nah. Shout out Pops.
That's not.
You know. Keep your son safe, bro. This is literally like the fucking cheese roll, bro. I thought the cheese roll shit was dangerous, nigga. This shit is crazy, bro.
That's freaking insane.
Even your pop said this shit's insane, dog. You're bugging.
10%. Oh, fucking hell.
Standing at exactly 100 meters long, this is the impossible hill climb.
Oh, God, that's absolutely fucking terrifying.
That's stupid. How the fuck did you get there on foot?
Bro, it's so weird, bro. What is it like driving on that side of the what is it like driving on this side of the car? Is that not weird?
Oh my God, I don't want to do it.
It's like why is everything flipped over there? Like it's so weird. Is that not like crazy? Is that but that's like normal to them, but then they come over here and we're on the whole other side. We go over there and we're like, what the fuck is this? Why is it like that? I mean, you know?
Oh my God.
I just want to be different.
Oh my God.
If you know your right and left, why are you driving on the right?
Stop
I don't know.
saying-
It's weird.
I didn't think it was going to be this abrupt.
It look cool though.
Holy
I've seen this dude, bro. So yeah, I know about bro. That's Zach. I've seen bro. He was. There's no way this is the dude that was that cheese roll dude. Nah, bro. There's no way this is the cheese roll, bro.
I have
That was
seen this on
definitely a different
YouTube,
dude. Had to be. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
But even on YouTube, it just don't look
It
that
doesn't
bad.
look like this.
Yeah.
No.
Now
It's
you're
crazy.
standing here looking at it like, holy moly, it's like climbing a fucking building.
Because watching this back now, the camera does not do it justice. This hill is literally a cliff, and in 2 days, I'm going to be attempting to become the second person in existence to successfully ride a bike up it.
The pieces of bikes from the previous years just smashed up into plastic. Oh man. So this first
It's
bit,
like a burial ground. It's like, oh my
I'm
goodness.
not worried about. It's when it turned into sheer rock.
We figured the only way I was going to feel any better about doing this was to try and climb up it. But even by foot, that's not an easy feat.
Oh mate.
Everything about this is so sketchy.
It is, isn't it?
It's like none of this is properly made.
It's not like schoolboy motocross. How do you get a bike up here?
The idea of being out of control on a bike, also getting away from the bike, which weighs a lot.
Yeah.
Also worry about not falling down
Bro,
this
that
cliff,
thing is
backwards,
coming
head
down
over
with
heels,
you, bro.
Smashing your head, smashing your neck, smashing your head.
Look at these rocks, bro. Straight
All your life,
rocks.
you wouldn't have enough skill to do that every time.
I think my main worry
This might be worse than the fucking cheese roll. That is straight rock. Straight granite. You're
is
smacking into
not
if
making
you hit.
it to the top.
Bro.
What happens there? Like, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm tumbling down the hill uncontrollably.
And then that
hitting
fucking
parts of my
bike is
body
after
off
you.
rocks.
This is survival.
It's literally survival of the fittest. Look at the fucking view though back there. Bro said you need a parachute. You said, nigga, you dropping in this bitch like it's Verdansk. That ass.
Yeah, I was
Where we landing, bro?
But I knew it was
Lazy
physically
links are fucking
possible. As I mentioned
Loot
earlier,
Lake, bro.
there is one man who's got all the way to the top. So now that we were standing at the finish line, we decided to watch how he did it.
It's total aggression. You've got to hit that with so much of fucking aggression.
That's where you found the jump.
Yeah, he went off to the right then.
Yo, hold on. Watch it.
Watch how he did it.
Redo this shit.
Total aggression.
Straight run. Sat down right
You've
there.
got to hit that with so much of fucking
Wait for it. Lift up. Bounce. You see how he bounced?
That's where you found
He bounced up. He rode it up,
On the jump.
bounced up,
Yeah,
bounced again,
he went
and
off to
took
the
the
right
momentum.
then.
Bounce up that. He bounced right there where he bounced at.
Total aggression.
I'm gonna see exactly where he bounced. Exactly where he bounced. Where did he bounce exactly? Right there. Right here at this sign. Right here at this sign.
Right.
Bounced. Right here at this sign. Bounced up. Right at the 80 meter mark, I guess.
found the
Bounce.
jump.
He
Yeah,
made
he
it.
went off to the right then.
Bounce at 80 meters. That's all you can do. Bounce at 80 meters.
Has jumped most of the cliff face.
Bounce at 80 meters, bro. If you can that little thing up there.
Getting some good
Bounce,
speed
bro.
up there, isn't he? That's his friend, the speed.
That's insane.
How does he get that speed? That's what plummets me. When I go down there, I can't see how he gets that speed.
Well, Steve might have his question answered sooner than he thinks.
Do a
because
practice
as
run.
slowly
We need a
made our
bunch of
way back
practice
down
runs.
to the
It has to be
start,
practice
I'd
runs.
arranged for a special someone to come and meet us.
Him? The dude who did it? The one who won?
You're the crazy man, aren't you?
Is him.
Meet Roll
It's
Gertz.
him.
The Roll
It's
Gertz.
him.
The only man in existence
It's
to
him.
successfully ride a motocross bike to the top.
It's him. Look at that bounce. You gotta bounce at 80 meters, bro. I see it. You lift up, bro. He hit that perfectly.
I can't believe how it feels like it lands on top.
Yeah, the video is not the same in the real life.
No, it's not.
I thought.
It's just crazy,
And
bro.
then the first time I was here, I think, oh shit.
Yeah, something I didn't realize about Roll is even he didn't get up on his first try. In fact, it took him a while to figure out the best way to the top.
But there are rules here. So I don't know if you know where you start because
No.
you not start here.
I wanted to start here.
No.
This is too close.
No, I think you start. They're gonna put a wall here. From the start here to there is 100 meters. And then the first run is in
Bro, that's it, bro.
the evening when it's night and they put the lights on.
So it turns out the riders get multiple attempts at the hill, and the first
Okay.
is on Saturday night in the dark, with the second attempt on Sunday in the daylight.
And the dark is for me not so good. I never made it in the dark because you may not blink with your eye because it's like this and then you need to jump.
Is there normally many injuries, or is it?
Yeah, nigga, bro.
More roll
He's fucking speechless, bro. Of course he got
It's
hurt.
about the event, the more
Dude,
stressed
real-
I became.
real-
So
real.
he decided to take me back up the hill to show me exactly how he gets up it.
If you do this, you must go for 100%. The most right here because they are close to the tires to grab.
So Roll's unique route is actually one of the most dangerous because of how far away it is from the tires. It relies on hitting this rock here at full speed and using it to jump up to the 90-meter mark on the hill. He hits this as fast as he can and he takes off and he tries to just clear the rest of the hill.
I want to say it's cool you do it, but be careful.
But if I could just
Yeah,
make
be
it to
safe
the
and
top,
be careful,
share
buddy.
that feeling only
Don't
rollers got
don't
to
do all this crazy
experience.
shit. You see what skin color he is, bro. Let's just start there. Wrong button. Let's just start there.
Ah, I need to stop dreaming.
Let's just start
Becoming
there.
a crowd favorite. Roll mentioned there's one extra thing that makes getting to the top so special.
I always, when I'm here, I start my bike again and I ride. Then the feeling when I ride like that road what we're gonna walk now, that feeling is so good. That's so good.
Well, I hope that maybe once I can I can feel it.
With
That's
Roll's
fire,
advice, I might just be able to do it. But as we walked his favorite road and the cameras were off, he opened up about a different struggle that he had experienced this year. You see, Roll's house burnt down at the start of the year, and he lost everything, including his beloved collection of bikes. And as a result,
No.
Roll won't be entering the hill climb this year because he can't afford to risk any injury while he's still trying to piece his life back together.
And your
Oh,
girlfriend
man.
took no more this year, or
Yeah, they say because the problems at home, and she said, yeah, she said if you want to ride, you do. But for my head, I have so many problems, and
No. Focus on family. Focus on rebuilding. Focus on taking care of your family, bro. You don't
I
even
get
have
many
to do
many
none of this shit, bro.
messages.
Nobody's even pressing you to do this shit, bro. Just do your thing, bro. Dead ass.
But I gonna say this year not, and maybe next year we'll
Really?
see.
okay, so I am your student.
Yeah, exactly.
Your reputation is
But
not
then
mine.
no, dead ass though. Like you're the prodigy, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. You're the prodigy, bro.
The fact that he's
Next
sparing
prodigy,
any
bro.
of his time to help me just shows what a genuine guy he is.
Yo,
and he's actually laid
push your
out a
mind
whole
shit,
training
man.
plan to take me out tomorrow that will simulate different parts of the hill. But before we can do that, I'm gonna need a bike.
And we're about to see this lovely
Ooh.
brand new
Hold on though. What that bike look like though? What that bike look like though?
2026 KTM
I'm
450
invested.
SXF.
I want to see this shit.
Purpose-built racing bike, lightning fast, feather light, and to be honest, I was pretty proud of this moment. KTM's were my bike of choice since I started racing. In fact, they carried me through every muddy berm, every jump, every competition from childhood to adulthood.
So it's kind of quite full circle for me to
Damn, this nigga really building this shit up. But like, I really gotta see
have
this shit.
KTM give me a bike to hopefully not demolish too much.
Look at all those bikes.
I mean, it's not mine, so feel free.
I feel like today's been a good day for confidence. If tomorrow goes well, I'll be poised for success.
Shout out Pops, bro. That ass. He's there to just make this shit happen, bro. Shout out Pops. Bro.
Little climbs.
He's even there to just see this.
And then we start bigger and bigger. Yeah.
I didn't actually know where we were going. Roll just told me to follow him, but the deeper we rode, the more apprehensive I became. I knew we were headed to a quarry, but there seemed to be a crucial bit of information Roll had forgotten to tell me. The quarry was active.
And they all wanna come to my yard, ice me out and leave me alone.
Despite the heavy machinery, I still needed to practice up some steep hills. The Roll had planned 3 different locations for me to try, with each one requiring a unique skill to reach the top. And I'll need to combine all 3 when I take on the actual hill.
This is nothing against what he's got, really.
And first up will be training me to get enough speed from the shallow start.
Downstairs is the most important from the always the hill. And from the moment from here, this part, when the suspension going down, you get full on the gas, pretty aggressive.
Okay.
Because then you get the speed uphill.
Simple. Keep the throttle pinned from before
Keep
the foot of
going.
the hill.
Hey,
Gas
don't
it.
stress. This is
Basically,
training, relax.
what he's saying is, gas it. Gas it. You do this shit, just gas it.
That's good. I see enough. You can drive. Now we go to the big hills.
Okay.
Okay.
With my speed
You heard
down
him.
on the first attempt, we followed
You got it, you can ride. He said, all right, take it to the next
Roll
step,
deeper
twin.
into the woods
Young
for the second
Padawan, take it to the
location.
next step.
Difficult, yeah, because you need to stay in the line. So this is a good training for the straight when you go to the jump. You know, remember an unlock?
Yeah.
So this is perfect to have to control the bike when you need to go left, right, left, right.
And of course, the master was going to show me how it's done first.
Yeah, you're shooting towards the right of that rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the right a bit, but keep the power on.
Easy stuff. Just follow exactly how Roll did.
Easy, easy.
Chill.
I stalled. You know why? The clutch control, always the RPM up.
Well, this is clearly not as easy as Roll makes it look.
Life isn't easy in Belgium.
Oh, they in
At least I've
Belgium
got my
with it.
dad here to support me.
Not enough aggression, not enough wanting to do it. It's too tame. You don't take nowhere near enough. Speed is the only thing that get you up there, and you're losing it all down here. Hit it fast and flat and get angry with it.
You hear Pops? He talking to you, nigga. He talking to you. Hold on. You hear Pops talking to you, bro. I have to get the soundboard in here. I'm my bad, bro. Meme soundboard. Yeah. I gotta get them. I need to get the yeah.
Okay.
Monster kill. The hell? Where's like a No, not that one. That's the one, bro. That's the fucking one.
Drop. Cheeseburgers.
Okay, stop. No. It can't be that.
Money. Chavez.
Okay, no. It gotta be
Wow. Yeah.
Mixmaster Mike, what you got?
Oh. That shit in my ear, boy.
Monster. Richer.
Okay, yeah, we're going with this one. It's the only one that there is. There's no one that's like like a I agree. Nothing. Yeah, that's actually low-key a good one I gotta add.
A few.
Okay, we gotta get I'm gonna go rap. Let's just do rap. You know what though? I'll worry about that later. Fuck it, go back to the video, gang. I'm in the middle of this shit, bro.
Go look
Lock in.
into it, hit it.
ADHD just
And
took
then the
over.
momentum
My bad.
will help be your best friend up there.
Easy. You see, when you get more RPM, it's much better.
Level 2 complete, and finally Dad could be proud of me.
Just lucky you had a 4-stroke. Yeah. If you had a 2-stroke, you'd be suffering.
Well, it was time for the final level, so Roll went to fetch my dad, who was still at the bottom.
I think Roll's about to convince my dad to ride up with him up the hill.
I never do that with two people.
Oh, don't. No.
No?
It'd be too much weight over the back. We'll walk up.
After rescuing Roll and Dad from the hill, we moved on to the final test, and this was the hardest of the lot.
Just here, and then again up.
Oh my god.
This hill was designed to teach me arguably the most scary part, the jump. Even my dad was concerned about this one.
Very easy. From here.
Just open the door.
Before you start, before you're rolling, you look first. I'm gonna jump there, and then you're gonna start. Always. Oh, rip my trousers.
So the bit that looks like a cliff, he wants to get up, which to me seems just impossible.
The start, and then you need to prove.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. And that's what nobody do like that.
Yeah.
And that's the difference when I make so much power.
Yeah. If I go this fast.
Yeah.
So this was it. If I could just get my bike all the way to the top, then it'd do wonders for my confidence, and I'd stand an incredible chance at the actual event.
He nearly ended up in the back wheel then. can't go home until you got this, Zach, you know that.
Well, clearly I wasn't going home for a while. And Roll was beginning to struggle.
Very difficult to explain it.
Yeah.
Because it's also a kind of feeling, you know?
Yeah, but it's getting it into your head, it's getting it into the muscle memory, you know.
Steve, you want to hop on? You can have a go anytime, mate.
Entering your new competitor, Steve. Nah, I'm joking. So I lined up one last time with a sore wrist and a broken ego, determined to reach the top.
Way better.
You got some balls.
It's good. Just the hull is very slippery.
That was tough. I think I had more crashes than successful goes, but it was excellent tuition. I can't knock the tuition. The bike's incredible. Now I need to rest.
Yeah, I really did need to rest because tomorrow was competition day. And I don't think either of us were quite prepared for what we were walking into.
Willkommen beim Höhenkleinung 2025.
You wouldn't want to bring your missus here, would you?
This place was a European redneck's wet dream.
Half of these guys are probably drunk still.
Mud, petrol, rubber, and chaos. And we hadn't even gotten to the main event. This is what we were here for.
Cinema.
These things always feel like such a good idea in your head. Like, you know, get given a bike by KTM, you go do something you've always wanted to do, and then it comes to it, and you're here with a bunch of crazy drunk Europeans. I think I probably have more in common with them than not, you know. I guess I love bikes. Yeah, I guess we're the same.
But there was no more avoiding the inevitable. I was going to have to take on this hill whether I liked it or not. So as the crowd started to gather at the bottom and the safety team began their safety preparations,
It's very important.
us riders, we had to prepare ourselves for the impossible.
Look at a hench with this on.
But I wasn't gearing up for my real attempt yet. That'd be this evening under the lights. For now, we were allowed just 3 practice runs, test our starts and go up as far as we wanted.
Can't catch it.
Yeah,
That's you don't. Welcome to Belgium.
Yeah, that's what we don't want.
Watching everyone's practice runs wasn't exactly filling me with confidence. And despite the organisers trying their best, there didn't seem to be much order to the chaos.
Do a bit of a free-for-all. I don't understand any numbers because they're in German. So that's what we're taking on exactly so far.
So I edged myself closer and closer to the front of the queue until finally it was my go. But remember, this is just practice, and while others had gone full send to try and reach the top, Roll advised me to just focus on seeing if I could get enough speed for the jump, which meant turning around halfway before the dangerous cliff section. It was a decent first effort. It turned a few heads at the regulars.
You have the speed for the jump. So quick. You have really the speed for the jump.
And the next one was also smooth, but on my final practice run, this happened. It might not look like much, but sliding off the start was a killer, and there's no way I would have had enough speed to make it to the top. I would have ended up like one of these guys. So it was a huge knock to the confidence.
Relax. It's much better you're riding relaxed than stressful.
Yeah.
Otherwise you like this, but calm down.
Yeah.
You can do it. You show it this week, you can. I really believe it.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Shout out to bro. It's all about belief, bro. Shout out to bro believing in him and giving him the confidence. Shout out to him. That's fire. That's
Despite
fire.
Roll's words of encouragement,
Respect.
there was just something in me that started to doubt myself.
You need to trust in the head. Because I see in his head he's a little bit like 50-50. Yeah, this is different. This is not medical.
This time you have to say in your own, I'm gonna jump it, I'm gonna make it. That's it. That's the only way. If you go here standing and you say, oh, I'm not
It's all
strong,
mental.
then
It's all mental.
Over. It's game over.
So with just 2 hours until the main event in the evening, I wandered back into the unknown, hunting for a piece of myself that had gone missing. A piece sparked by the glorious chaos all around me. As I stared into the blank, unblinking faces of the pits, it all started to feel overwhelming. If I couldn't find my rhythm here, surrounded by these gloriously drunk Europeans, then what hope did I have for the hill? But that's when it dawned on me. It wasn't about thinking or searching or pretending I had a plan. I had my motivator here all along. My #1 fan. The man who literally taught me how to ride a bike. Steve was always able to guide me when I felt
Shout out to your pops. Shout out to your pops.
lost. And here
Shout
it
out
was no
pops.
different. So with some newfound confidence and the sun setting behind the rolling Belgian hills, I suited up again, ready to take on the impossible hill climb.
You've done your front wheel, you can't do no more, you've got your pressures, your suspension right, front and back's good. I think you'll do well, I think you'll do better.
Gemanagt hast,
If you put that knot in your stomach.
umso wichtiger war es für uns, dieses Hillclimbing gut zu organisieren. Das Hill
So as I channeled my angry thoughts, I headed to the start line to wait for my number to get called. Every attempt laid bare the countless ways my own run could end in ruin. Without fail, the bikes came hurtling back down the hill, again
69. How long we skipped over 67?
and again.
Why are you doing this? I grew up racing motocross. I had dreams of becoming a pro, and they never quite materialised. But now I get, the honour of having a job where I can kind of choose the missions that I get up to. And I feel like this is something so crazy, and with just enough luck and skill, that I could potentially be the second person ever to do it. And I think that's a hell of a story for the grandkids. I have to get up at first though.
Total commitment, Zach. Total commitment. Total angry commitment. You're going to do it. No doubt in it at all.
Yeah.
No doubt.
How is it having your dad here with you?
I wouldn't have done it without Steve-O. I feel like he got me into racing. When I was 4 years old, he gave me the choice. He said, you can carry on doing football on the weekends, or I'm gonna buy you a bike. And since then, I think I went to motocross maybe twice in 18 years without him, so I feel like it'd be bad to do it without him, so it's good to have him here.
You can do this, man. You can do this. Trust yourself. Trust yourself.
Good luck, man. Good luck. I'm here for you.
Fucking go for it, come on. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I'll be stood up here at the end.
Wow. Wow. He's up here, really,
Throughout my life,
really
my
up
dad
there.
has always been my
I
rock.
actually
A
really up
tough-loving,
there.
fearless character who
Did it
always
for
encouraged
Pops,
me
did it
to
for the
take
fam,
lead.
did it for everybody there, the officials, the
As I
pros,
was washed
everything.
over with
Fire.
emotion, unable to process what just happened. Everything was brought to a sharp halt.
So close. So fucking close! I don't think I got it. I don't think I've got it.
Okay, so the scores after yesterday, 99.7, which means I was 0.3 meters off the top. How big is that on your hand?
Far. 300 meters.
That far
Point
off the
three?
top. Realising I'd missed out on making it to the top by the length of just an A4 piece of paper, I headed back up there to see what went wrong. Mate, there is no way. So the 100-meter mark is there. This is technically the finish, this sign here. And because my back wheel was not quite past it, that doesn't count as getting it. So I had a big dilemma.
Man.
I could just hang up my boots now. I mean, after yesterday, I'm actually sitting in first place. Klein Stefan is 93.8, so not a good 6 meters on second place. And with the rain falling pretty consistently, the hill was even slippier than yesterday.
99.7 is crazy. 99.
But I also knew that without crossing the 100-meter mark, I couldn't claim to have completed the impossible hill climb, and Roll would still remain alone in
The
that
fact that he
elusive
got to 99.7 is crazy.
Do I go through the rest of my life on this earth wishing that I had just committed to just getting the extra 30 centimeters? Is this going to haunt me for the rest of my days?
Don't make it haunt
I'm
you.
gonna have to do one today,
Conquer
aren't I?
that shit.
And so
Conquer
it was
that
time to suit up once more.
Conquer that
risking
shit.
injury, risking everything, all for the sake of 30
Conquer that shit.
centimeters. There's definitely less riders today. A lot didn't make it out yesterday. The hill today was a ghost of its former glory. The pits lay hollow, and the few who remained stood nervously in front of a restless crowd.
The feeling when I ride like that road what we're gonna walk now, that feeling is so good. That's so good.
But the longer I stood staring
He
at
found his center right there. He found his center.
that hill, the longer I had to ponder my decision. Rider after rider fell before me, families concerned over their loved ones. Was it
Dang.
really worth risking everything over 30 centimeters? Well, in short, yes. I still had unfinished business.
They
with
are
this
drinking on the job.
hill, and I knew my dad believed I could do it.
You're gonna do it, no fucking doubt.
And so, once more, here I was again, staring down impossible odds, as my number was called for the final time.
Sag also 80.
Hi Zach, I saw on the live stream you almost made it to the top. It was so close. Big congratulations, you should be happy with that.
That's a good man.
Thanks. Please enjoy the ride back down and maybe we can try together next year.
Oh my god, I was so scared that time. So much more scared. It was so slidey, but I went for it anyway. So I didn't make it to the top, but as I followed in the tyre marks of the legend before me, I couldn't help but feel a little proud. It was always mine and my dad's dream to make it as a pro, and while that never came to fruition, this feels pretty close.
That's just life right there.
As
Life.
fast as Michael Schumacher.
Beautiful.
He told me to say that.
Life.
But like most things in life, the ending isn't always as you envision it, and I had one last surprise waiting.
Fahrer Zack also 100 Meter und 50 Zentimeter.
You did it. 100. He's the second person in the world.
I can't believe it. Somehow I'd done just enough to throw my bike beyond the 100-meter mark, meaning I was joining Roll in the 100-meter club after all.
Yes, 100 meters for 40 centimeters. Over 100. Over 100.
How do you feel as your son who's the second person
Over 100 is crazy.
Right, it's been 4 months since the hill climb. Do you still
Over
think that
100.
I completed it?
Yeah.
I don't. I fell off at the top, and I want to do it again to actually become the second person on the planet to do it.
Oh, okay,
So
he's crazy.
if you want me to
You
go
lost
back
it, buddy.
next year, like the video, 50,000 likes, and I'll do it, and I'll bring Steve.
Okay.
And that's it. Well, yeah, that was pretty crazy, bro. W video, bro. Yo. I would never attempt even trying to do some stuff like that. Shout out to